Garage. Oh! Did you see that? Sucker tried to assassinate me. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Ethan, and this is my 602 crate late model, finger in the way. We race crate late models in the Kentucky area, Kentucky, Tennessee, that kind of area. But today, we're not gonna be riding this too much. We're gonna be riding that. I gotta get some things done around the house that have been neglected a little bit. The yard's not terrible. I mean, it's not a terrible yard, but it is a little hot. So we're gonna work on that today. And we might do just like a little bit on the race car today, but I'm gonna try to get a vlog out just about every day that I'm off for the end of the year. Try to. Once racing season's over, that job may prove difficult. But do want to be able to consistently put out videos and build up our YouTube rep or whatever. So maybe some boring videos mixed in here, maybe some great ones, who knows. People get on YouTube to watch people open eggs and toys. So I've got to be a little bit more entertaining than that. Also, I've seen some other racing YouTubers that they pretty silly. They do some pretty silly stuff and they get views. So, and I'm one of them because I do enjoy it, even though it is silly. So we're gonna hang out today. I'm gonna hop on my noble steed here and get this yard mowed and weed-eated, Macy. I hate weed-eating. It sucks. But we're gonna get the yard cut, weed-eated, and then we'll see what we can get into with this thing later this afternoon. Also, if you're wondering about the toboggan, it's like, I don't know, 60 degrees outside, but the wind's blowing something fierce. And I'm about to be on this little wagon right here, and that's another, 45 miles an hour, so gotta stay cool. Hot. Gotta stay warm. Gotta stay warm. I don't know how well you can see that, but that's the newest problem that we're trying to figure out. This oil pan just sits way too low. And honestly, it looks like the rack is digging in too. The rack I don't think is something I can change really, as far as the height on it. But we did order a plate to go around, or not a plate, golly. Well, yeah, we ordered a new mid plate to raise the engine up, but it's only going to bring it up an inch, and I just don't know. I don't know if that's going to be enough, really. It's tough. That oil pan already had a dent in it. It was not a huge dent, but it did already have a dent. And this weekend it just got considerably worse. I can't get this thing off. So that's been ordered. Things that are on order. Still a stick for this GoPro to make that life easier. A flag to cover up the rear of the car, which I'm excited about. I think you'll like that too. Cover this area up because we have so many secrets, We ordered a new shock, not a new shock, but a new to us shock. And that mid plate is coming in. I'm not convinced that an inch is gonna do us much good, to be honest with you. But this one right here just sits down so stinking low. Like the engine's already cockeyed. So I guess every little bit helps, but we're gonna probably jack that in the back up an inch, I think is what they said.
which will just level out the engine ultimately. So we'll have to put another spacer in the front and it'll continue to ride cockeyed. I just don't know what else to do about it. I've kind of thought about maybe putting something in there to kind of block it some, but I don't see anything online you can buy. And from what I understand, this is just an issue that 602 crates have in late models. So you can see, probably see better. Ooh, let me get down there. You can see pretty good. That's a better shot of it. Let me see if I can get it to focus there. That's a better shot of it. So you can see the oil pan took a decent smack. It is leaking, not profusely, but it is leaking. Very little actually. Not really enough for me to even stress over. But the fact that, I mean, you can't, look how low that sucker is. It's super, super low. So that's on the figure out list. Hopefully this new, but it's not, it's supposed to get shipped out today, the new plate. So hopefully we can get it on this week and be ready for next week. But man, that sucker is low. Tip for cleaning a race car: knock as much of the dirt off as you can in your garage. Oh, did you see that? Sucker tried to assassinate me. Knock as much of the dirt off in the garage as you can, just because of the fact that it's easier to sweep up in the garage than it is to spray out of the driveway or your cleaning pad, whatever you're doing. There you go. I'm kind of at a weird point. I want to wash the car. That's probably gonna have to be tomorrow. So, because I don't have enough time to get it done. I've got a showing here in a couple hours. So we will unload the race wagon. Then we'll put this thing on jack stands and look it over and just kind of see. Maybe we've missed some other stuff, maybe some other damage. I might pull these rear quarters off since we do have 2 weeks before our next race, and let's go ahead and get those off and beat them a little. This one doesn't need much. This one I'm kind of tempted to just leave. We could use a little. Anyways, ride with me. We'll unload the race wagon. Here's the shock that we broke. Let's see, I broke it on the thread, so jump. Gross. I know you like that coffee cup. The Winston Million, Darlington, Charlotte, Talladega, Daytona, mint condition too. Found it at a yard sale this year. Talk about lucky. No way I'm not gonna spill that. I can't win for losing. That'll work. Take these with me so that I have them at my disposal. Probably need to patch that this week. Take the nose off this week too. Getting an error saying the SD card's messing up, so hopefully some of this video works. If not, apologies in advance. And gonna have to patch that one too. That one's gotten pretty rough. My drill bits are about toast. And yes, John Haley, if you see this, these are my drill bits, not yours. Yours are still in good condition. By the way, Haley Auctions and Realty, if you live in Kentucky, greatest realtors in the world. I work for them. I'm a realtor with them. But you don't have to use me. There's plenty of good realtors that work there. I don't have all the information on here yet because, well, as you know, I haven't been in this car long. And we were going to save it for next year to really deck everything out. Full-blown advertising. Really don't want to take those bolts off. Aha! The late model lid is off. Man, they look weird without one, don't they? That's strange. Now, the secret question is, where am I going to put that so that my wife doesn't get angry? All right, comment down below. Here's something you can comment. Should we get a shop first, or should we get an enclosed trailer first? This works decent, but come snow time, the wifey is not going to have many smiles on her face when she's parking outside. If she's parking outside, I still think I can make it work. I'm just not sure how many winter projects we got. So comment down below what you think about that. Let's get the nose in there first, and then we'll bring the mower in. How about that? She's gonna be just real proud of that, sitting there. But what are you gonna do? We got engine work to do, you know what I'm saying? So it's gotta happen. It's a must. All right, that's gonna be pretty much it for today. There's not a lot more I can do. Plus I get to have an afternoon with my wife, which is definitely needed. So she can, you know, you spend time with the wife and then that allots you more time to work on race cars. That's how that math works. So I'm gonna go get showered up and get ready for my showings this afternoon and try to make a little bit more money for this thing to eat. So you gotta feed them. That's how you do it. You go work and then you feed race cars with your hard-earned money. Probably gonna do some scratching and painting on that while I got the nose off. But anyways, that's it for now. Sorry this video wasn't much, but like I say, I'm just trying to post as much as I possibly can and just build this channel. You know what I'm saying? This week, hopefully the that back plate should be, or that yeah, you know what I'm talking about. That that back there, and that mid plate should be in this week, and then we'll have everyone over to get everything together on that. But tomorrow we'll get out here and film washing this thing and going over every little intricate detail on it to make sure that it is ready to go for 2 weeks from now. So that's it. Thanks for watching. As always, please like, comment, and subscribe this video. If you know anyone who's in the YouTube world, tell them to check us out. Like I say, you get to be on the front end of a YouTube channel. Not too often that happens. But we appreciate all the support. Like, comment, subscribe. We will see you tomorrow.